Hi and salam everyone. My name is Munira and I'm a second year medical student studying somewhere in India. If you've seen my video before, this is definitely not the same as the previous ones, so allow me to be a little dramatic. I've been struggling with my inner thoughts a lot. There are just so many feelings left unattended, endless strings of self-doubts, constant fear of missing out, self-sabotaging, and the list goes on. This easiest way would be to bottle them up, but we've all been there, right? It just doesn't work that way. I'm always in my head, spinning around in the same circle, except that it never ends. So I'm trying to make it a nice place to hang out. A safe place where I can take my time and stop when I am overwhelmed. Where I can reorganize my thoughts and put them into places. And a place that reminds me that everything is going to be okay. Yep, everything is going to be okay. So I'm going on a different direction this time. Voicing out and trying to connect. Maybe hoping that someone else feels the same. Or even the exact opposite, whatever it may be. But here I am and here you are. I do believe that all paths lead us somewhere. So I'm taking a leap this time, which is not to fall again. But who am I kidding? Falling is a part of living, and getting up from a fall is a whole another story. And here's mine. Welcome aboard to Moon's Monologue. It's going to be a long ride, but I hope you'll find something in between. Enjoy!
It's the day of our volunteering day.
Dia tahu lah. Kau tak perasan? Buat gaya. Apa dia? Weh, apa aku dia tak pandai pula.
Falling to pieces in my room. Coming over.
3.
Use a little
Saling
something
kat rumah lo.
SIFU India.
Go outside, take a little ride if you want to. I did what I supposed to. There's nothing left for me to do. So now I'm walking out my head through the windows. 'Cause that's what I feel like doing tonight. Waking up my brain, maybe you can do this.
Episode 1, Volunteering and the stories behind it. But before that, let me just act like I'm in the opening of a high school drama. Let's do that again, shall we?
Heard it come my way for the second time. Tell you to take a rest until we fall right back. I know you say you will.
Alright, I think that's enough. So this video was recorded in Ramadan, a month full of blessings. Talking about Ramadan though, our beloved guest that only comes once a year. I like to understand that Ramadan allows you to be as fragile as you want, the most vulnerable you. But then again, the idea is up to you. Because for me, I see Ramadan as a warm embrace, the ones where I don't want to let go. A month where I feel welcome to feel all things. And ironically though, Ramadan became the month where I cried the most. We are currently running a yearly program called Special Iftar for Ummah in India, which started last year. The idea started when I see this SIFU program be conducted all around Malaysia, and I wish it's the same for India, a country with quite a few number of Muslims. So I proposed as part of Yosh and have been handling SIFU for 2 years straight along with the project director himself. So SIFU is basically a platform where we prepare iftar for the local Muslims and do some engagement activities to add more value.
Sekarang diorang tengah masak nasi biryani dalam tu. Tapi setiap hari ni setiap muka dia tak seharusnya This one is like this one is like make the
Volunteering is a vast topic. I cherish it as a part of me. But the work that goes behind the camera, that honestly is not very much talked about. Ever since SIFU started, it has been a roller coaster journey for me. Sometimes I felt like I have everything figured out, and the other times I felt lost and confused.
Satu, tiga, buka. Assalamualaikum. Okay, kita nak pergi madrasah. Kamera aku je. Kadang aku diam-diam gitu.
It is honestly a battle of work commitments and my own goals to chase. Late night meetings and approaching deadlines, the pressure to make sure everything is on track. I started to look at my work as a burden, losing the joy of it all, forgetting why I started in the first place. Wait, that's the keyword. I forgot why I started. What exactly is the reason behind all these volunteering projects, and why do I keep going even though I don't feel like it? My intentions weren't clear. I thought it was. If there is anything I learned, it is that you really have to know your big why, or else you will crumble along the way. Frankly speaking, no one can avoid that. It is just a matter of how high the chances are for you to get back up again after another fall. A big why is not about something that inspires you. It is about something that will get you through the painful and tough times, and you won't quit because your big why only drives you forward. You must be wondering, are we getting any answers here? Well, although it took me a long time to realize, I would say, yep, I think I found the answers.
Hi and Assalamualaikum everyone.
To become the best of Ummah for the sake of Allah. To achieve Mardatillah. I think I missed the part where Ramadan does not just revolve around self-improvement, but it is also about what you can do to the people around you. A month of giving and gratefulness. I haven't really told anyone else about this, but this year's SIFU and Ramadan will always have a special place in my heart, a phase where I learned a lot. I thought I failed, seeing my own goals making slow progress, or maybe no progress at all. But the truth is, Allah has better plans, and maybe He is asking me to step up my strategies for next year. Yep, that's probably it. Also, worthy to mention here, this year's SIFU wraps up my 2 years of handling the program, hence making it my last one. It is bittersweet, but I think it's time for someone else to take the job. What a nice farewell gift Allah has given me this time. Priceless hikmah, a timeless reminder. I love volunteering, and it will always be a part of me that will continue to bloom and flourish. It makes me feel alive, and now I know the reason behind it. I hope you also find a reason to take your very first step. No matter how small it may seem to you, as long as your intentions are on the right path, just go for it. It might take a few days, a few months, or even a few years, but trust me, you will eventually get there. Just don't give up, okay? Always and forever, kuntum khaira ummatin.